Hello everyone, my name is Alessandro and this is the Temple of Surf, the podcast. We will give you full access to the best surfers, skaters, shapers, surfboard collectors, shop owners in the world. Discover with me their stories, the greater successes, amazing behind the scenes and much more. Hello everyone and welcome to the 21st episode of the Temple of Surf, the podcast. Only 5 episodes are missing to complete the first series, but good news is that we are already working on the second one with amazing guests. Talking about amazing guests, today I spoke with Kalani Lattanzi, body surfer from Hawaii. He recently released an amazing documentary called Kalani, Gift from Heaven, where he challenges the boundaries of bigwave surfing. Let's discover more about him, his future projects, and much more. Hi Kalani, welcome to the show. Where are you today?
I'm in Maui, Hawaii.
Amazing. I see you guys can go still out. Here we're still in total lockdown. You were able to surf all this time, even if coronavirus was out there?
Yeah, always they let us surf. I remember one of them was hard. Was one time we were just supposed to go surf and then go home. Was like some weeks like that. One of the things was like everybody was like talking about, but always like they let us surf and go back home. Like, but now we still can. Now we can hang on the beach. You can see like here this beach like, and yeah, it's people hanging on the beach.
Cool. It's good to see people going back to normality, right? Today we're going to talk about something different than we talk usually. So today we're going to talk about body surf. And of course, you know, you're a great representative of this sport. The first question that I have for you is, what is the most important thing in your opinion in body surfing?
The people say it's beautiful, it's nice, but like when I go big wave, they say I'm crazy. But everybody say that, but for me, it's like, yeah, I have fun. Like I train for it. I'm not crazy. I'm just having fun, you know. And they say like crazy, but sometimes like they just impressed. They believe in have some fun. But they say they love it. Like they love it.
And for you, having fun is the most important thing, right? As long as you have
Oh yeah, for sure. But right now, like when I go like super big waves, I'm working, and I go for work into like filming and producing, like testing, like pushing the limits. I don't intention like to push myself and make something happen on it, you know, put the sport on another level and try and make some, you know, something like, you know, I need to eat. But I do for love always, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's the most important thing.
Always, yeah, the most important thing is do for love. Yeah, believe it. Like I was talking with a friend today, and you know what is good, what is bad. You just can like choose. Like, it's easy to see, right? What is wrong, what is good, what is like right. We're like big guys already.
When did you first start surfing, body surfing?
Since I was like a baby, my mother put me on the water. Like at 4, I kind of, let me see. The real like that I went every day. I got my fins and started like real like body surfing performance was with 12. But I spent all my life in the water. But whenever like body surfing, like getting the wave like a bodyboarding or in the or surf like doing the bottom like riding the wave, you know, not just go straight and like not just go straight, but real like body surfing, like trying like spins and catching barrels, you know, like performance and try to. I started like putting my fins with 12, and then after 1 year only body surfing, 1.5 years, and I start bodyboarding because all my friends were bodyboarding. You know, bodyboarding have more priority in the peak because body surfing you don't have that much speed, you know, for making the wave. Sometimes like it's hard to have your body like drags you like with the board you can slide and get more speed, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes the body surfing you don't have like a lot of priority in the peak. So I started like to bodyboarding and because it's like easy to get barrels and do maneuvers, and all my friends was doing it, and it was like it's a nice sport, you know. Bodyboard is kind of super nice, and I like love it, and I still doing it, and I remember like 2015. I got the third place at the first step of the world tour. So I was the top three of the world just for the first step, 2015. And it's not five years ago, and it's still going. Like I know how to boogie very good. I still boogie boarding a lot. I love the boogie, but it's not good because it hurts my back when I do maneuver.
Oh my God.
Land in the board and it hurts my back, so I
You,
kind of stop.
you
I
consider
stop.
that third place as the best achievement of your career, or maybe you consider all the
Uh,
movies you
in
do?
the competition, the World Tour competition, yeah, was the best. But I did a very good. I won one time a good competition in Mexico, 2014. Was the national Mexican in Puerto Escondido, and I won. Was very nice too for my career. And yeah, basically these two.
Basically, you told us you started with bodyboarding when you were adolescents, but then you raised the bar, and now you're riding like 40-foot wave, right? Like Nazare and amazing waves.
Yeah,
How is it the energy when you surf those kind of waves?
adrenaline is energy. Is always good, man. Like clean, like good energy. Always 100% like in contact with the mother nature and wild, like energy or style, like water. A lot of water. I love water.
I'm very curious about something. When you go underwater, what is the feeling that you have when you are over there? Because I guess the pressure of the water is very high, right?
Oh yeah, you have to like you feel like a ramp. You always put like your board like you have your body is your own board. Like you don't have board, your body is your board. So you have to always put in your body in the position that you're gonna ride the wave. And this is experience that I'm talking. And you have to be on the water like for years to understand maybe what I'm talking about. But it's all about like spending time in the water and you feel comfy to go anywhere. Especially with the fins. To have the fins and become like a kind of fish,
Yeah.
And just be like take care of you, of your body, stay healthy, your mind good, your body good, and believe it, go and pull the trigger, let's go, push the limits, like change the game, and it's nice fighting. I love it.
Were you ever afraid in certain circumstances?
Well, like sometimes, like if you stay like too much time outside of the wall, like watching, you see some scenes, people getting pounded and getting hurt, and like you see like and watching that is like okay, like you can see like shit can happen. But when I get in the water, I don't feel like that. When I get in the water, it's easier and I feel way better. If I stay outside, like watching is more like panic. If I go to the water, I feel like, you know, I feel easy. So, but in the water, like you can have like this kind of feel like you have to be comfy over there. Oh, if you're not comfy, don't go. There is some days that you cannot go. Just go for the when you feel good.
What helps you to be confident? Like I was talking a few days ago with Tom Carroll. Is a surfing champ from '80, and he was telling me that mindfulness when he was underwater was very helpful, right? And is there something that helps you to be like so confident in the water?
Spending time in the water, body surfing is the best thing for me because you ride the wave, you got pound, you have to swimming out, swim in, always swimming, like dealing with the current, and that's it. Like it's the best training. So I'll be like making my training, my fun, my life. I
And
think
let's
it.
talk about video making. This is a new adventure for you, right? To create the film Gift from Heaven. How does it?
Well, I have a help of a lot of help of people like Nuno Diaz, the guys who film and produce. We have the assistant of Pedro Miranda from Máquina Voadora. We have a drone. These guys, Lisa, his girlfriend, helps with the communication, the design too. A lot of people behind. It's not me, you know. Like if it was not Nuno, no project, because everybody knows talking. Okay, I see like you doing like crazy, like nut stuff, going huge. But everybody say like, okay, but Nuno, who is the guy who made it? Who's the guy? Okay, let's do it for real. Let's make it happen. So he invests his time in, and he believes in it. We work together.
Since how long you know him? Since
Yes, I know him like since I think the first time I went there, I already know him because we have a lot of friends in. We're all friends over there. I know a lot of people in Portugal, and yeah, they part of the guys. And I meet him over there, and he got some videos of my body surfing.
what was the most difficult wave that you have surfed so far? The one that you remember, like, oh my God, that day, it was hard.
How many like in Nazaré, like can remember, like I feel like I stopped to remember, like looking for.
Right?
I can say okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like many days, like the most of them with Alemão, and a lot of days like driving for Timbo and Iton too. I was always with Lucas Chumbo, Alemão de Maresias, one more, all the guys, like all, a lot of people, like many. So many drivers, like I had to say the name here, like people like helped me like a lot. You know, when I got there, they came up alone and never asked for help. I always go there, but you know, the Portuguese guy, all the local community, they helped me a lot. Hugo Val was a good like legend driver. Hugo and Sergio, and all the local community. Antonio, I stay at Antonio's house. He don't like me to call him Antonio, but his name is Tó. He's a bodyboard legend. Yeah, his name is. He loves to. He calls him Tó. His nickname is a legend bodyboarder. And I stayed in his house at the 2 years that I went to Nazaré. I stayed at Antonio's house. Yeah, the 2 years I stayed over there, and he was one of like bodyboard like who represents the best in Nazaré, and he know all the local and a lot of respect. And so I became like friends of the Portuguese guys a lot, and that's it. Since 2015, I went every year. 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I go 20 again. And I pretend to go every year. Huh? And I love Portugal, bro. Like cold, like but a beautiful place, good food. I love it. Like I love people there. I love Nazaré. There's so much passion for that place. I gonna try go every year for sure. Love Nazaré. Gonna try to see there right now. Huh? I miss that place. But here is good too.
Yeah. You know, of course, over there is amazing. I guess that when you're going over there in Nazare and you spend time with other pro bodyboarders and legends, this time also allows you to improve, right? Because you talk with them.
Oh yeah, it's always good to be surrounded by people that surf good, inspiring you for doing better in the water, and I love it.
So what is next for you? Like where are you gonna go? You're gonna stay in Hawaii? I'm
gonna go to the water. Maybe try get a body surfing while you go.
Now you want to go to the water, right? but what about next future?
No, I go Nazaré in November. That's my plan. November, December. We go for producing like videos. They're always gonna be like the waves are pumping, fighting. Like gonna be like people like filming and like producing for sure.
We're gonna finish our interview with a short Q&A session. So I steal you the last 2 minutes. Please answer the first thing that comes up to your mind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The best surf spot you ever, or your favorite one?
Itacoatiara.
The best body surfer of all time?
Mike Stewart.
Your favorite song?
Oh my God, that hard. Oh no, I don't know.
Your favorite artist?
Song.
Favorite artist? music you like to listen to?
Reggae.
The last question that we have for you is a little bit unusual, but we ask for everybody. So it's not related to surf or body surf, but we want to know your best relationship advice.
Go big.
Go big.
Go big.
That is good
go
for
big.
surf and for relationship, I guess.
Go big. Go big. Yeah. Go far. Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Cool, Kalani. Thanks a lot for your time and looking forward to have you on the show. Ciao. Ciao, Kalani. Have a nice evening. Hello. Bye. Hi, it's me again. I hope you enjoyed our today's episode. If you want to know more about us, please follow www.templeofsurf.com and all our social media. Mahalo!